Welcome back, trainers. So as you probably already know, the internet is just blowing up with Pokemon Go news. So I might as well just say it. The game is being released this July. July! Honestly, I don't know how to contain my excitement. I've been waiting for this moment for months. I even ordered my Plus device already. Got mine from GameStop if anybody's curious. I can't wait, I'm too excited. So now that the game is just that much closer to actually being here, I was thinking of ways that I could bring a little bit more character to this channel, because I realize that you guys don't really know me, but if you're watching this video, it means you love Pokemon, just like we all do. That's why we're all doing this. So today, I want to show you my game collection as an added little bonus. So first I have Pokemon Red, and it's probably one of the most sentimental copies of the Pokemon games I have because my cousin gave it to me. He was the first one to introduce me to the games before I could ever play them, and he passed them down to me pretty recently, which is really rad. Pokemon Yellow Special Pikachu Edition. Obviously one of the greats, one of the only games where you can get all of the starters. This is a copy that I actually have joint ownership with my best friend, so. Pokemon Silver and Gold. Really great games at their times, and I think my favorite part about them was that you actually had the choice to be a girl instead of just being a boy. Pokemon Ruby. This was actually the first Pokemon game I ever got through, so extremely nostalgic, and Mudkip was my very first starter. Still a game full of so many memories to this day. Fire Red. The first remake of the games that we got, and actually the first game that I used to play through Gen 1. Charmander was my starter. Now the reason that I have Emerald is because I could never delete the original file off my Ruby copy, and I really wanted to replay through the games. Diamond. I remember shortly after I got this, I played it every day until it was beat, and it was an entire summer. Oh man, Pokemon Heart Gold. One of the best remakes I think we've ever had. I mean, you can play the same game file over and over and over on this game because you never run out of things to do. Totodile was my very first starter on this too. Pokemon White. I can't say too much for these games. They definitely weren't my favorite, which is probably why I don't have a copy of White 2 or Black 2. Pokemon X. Honestly, I think Pokemon X and Y got a really bad rap because I really enjoy these games, and I think what they were trying to do is reach out towards a younger generation who had never started their journey before. Alpha Sapphire. Obviously a game I'm still playing a lot today. I'll be sure to drop my friend code if any of you want to add me. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Where do I even start? These are absolutely one of my most favorite series of games in the entire Pokemon franchise. You play as a Pokemon, and the Pokemon you get is based off of a personality test you take right in the beginning of the game, except in the newer ones. But regardless, the stories are always super compelling, have you reading right along, and you get really attached to the Pokemon in the game, considering you have a partner Pokemon. But if you haven't played them before, I highly recommend them. They are my absolute favorites. Oh hey, it's my super beat up copy of Pokemon Stadium, but either way, the N64 was one of my favorite systems, and Pokemon Stadium was actually one of my first Pokemon games because I was way too young for a handheld, so lots of memories of battling my cousins. Next up, I do have a copy of Pokemon Stadium 2. I actually just recently found it at a used game store, and my face just lit up. I was so excited. These have some of my favorite mini games on them. Great copy if you've never played the game. And look, it's Pokemon Snap, which is still one of my favorites. I mean, obviously they're all my favorites, but I have a real fondness for Pokemon Snap, and they really need to make a remake for the 3DS, gotta say. And last but not least is my copy of Pokemon Coliseum for the GameCube. If you've never played this game, it's really awesome, totally new concept when it comes to catching Pokemon, and you deal with a lot of the Pokemon from Gen 3, which are obviously some of my favorites. Alright guys, that's all I have for you today. Hope you enjoyed my collection, I definitely do, and leave a comment telling me your favorite Pokemon game, and why. Love to hear from you guys.
What's up, trainers? Hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram if you haven't already to become even more a part of the journey. Check out my previous video and please subscribe.